Hi writers, it looks like you are ready to start on Units 3, 4, and 5. I wanted to take just a minute to show you how these will go because they're a little different than Units 1 and 2. So each of Units 3, 4, and 5 should take you about 2 weeks apiece, and I imagine they go as follows. The first week, you are going to learn how to write two different kinds of paragraphs. In Unit 3, you are going to learn how to write an example paragraph and an illustration paragraph. The beginning of the week, you're going to focus on example paragraphs. And in this time, you will have an Apex study lesson that will teach you how to write that kind of that kind of paragraph. And you will notice that there are some custom assignments in here. When you get to those custom assignments, you are going to want to open them, and you will notice they direct you to a place in Canvas. If you just click on that link, it will go directly to where you want to go. For each paragraph, after you learn how to do it, you are going to post a draft of that type of paragraph for peer review, and then provide reviews for 2 other paragraphs. After you post that kind of paragraph, you are going to return to Apex, and you will notice the next part is a quiz, and these go in order 3.1.1a, 3.1.2, and then you will take the multiple choice quiz. The end of the week, you are going to learn about the second kind of paragraph, in this case, an illustration paragraph, and it's going to flow the same way. You're going to do the study unit, then you are going to do the custom assignment of posting a draft for peer review and providing peer review and taking a quiz. The second week of each unit is going to be about refining those paragraphs that you learned how to write and then showing what you've learned. So at the beginning of the second week, you will have some sort of style or writing lesson about a specific writing technique. You will do the lesson, take the quiz, and I would highly recommend that this is the time to go back and look at your peer reviews for your 2 paragraphs that you posted the prior week and do a little revising, and then also try and use whatever writing technique that was taught here in Apex to also revise and improve your writing. At the end of the week is your time to show what you've learned about these 2 kinds of paragraphs. There is the traditional overview and review of the unit, but then you will see 2 different custom assignments. The first custom assignment is a multiple choice test. This test, instead of being on Apex, is going to, again, send you back to Canvas. The reason that the quiz is in Canvas is because I took out some of the Apex questions, and Apex doesn't let me just take them out in its system. So these are the same questions that would have been asked on Apex, minus a number of them so that you don't have to worry about the parts that we skipped. When you have completed the multiple choice quiz, you're ready to show me your ability to write in these paragraph forms. So you will again see a custom assignment. It will take you back to Canvas if you click on the link and open the quiz. The quiz will give you 2 different prompts. You will write a paragraph to one of those prompts, either in the case of Unit 3, either an example or illustration paragraph, and you will submit that, and I will give you points for that. You can, so you know, before you submit, you can see the rubric. This is how I will be scoring these paragraphs. Do you use the structure that Apex taught you about these 2 kinds of paragraphs? Do you have the general structure of a paragraph that Apex wants you to know, a topic, sentence, supporting points, and a clincher or concluding sentence, along with transitions and use of language? When you are done with that, you will submit this assignment also, and then you can go back to Apex and continue on to the next unit. Well, I've put these as custom assignments in Apex, and you can just do them in order. I wanted to show you that they are also available on Canvas, and I wanted to show you how that looks. If you go to the modules, you will see that we have our units, and the 3.1.1a is the first custom assignment all the way down. You do need to complete these again in order, and you're going to go on to the next part. The Canvas assignments are listed on your Canvas calendar, so you can come here and see that on like March 15th is the day that I would suggest that you do the 3.1.1a example paragraph for peer review. Notice, however, that the assignments that are just in Apex are not on this calendar. I highly recommend you follow your Apex calendar because it actually has assignments from both places on there because they are included as custom assignments. So if you're following your calendar in Apex, that should keep you basically on track. Finally, one last little thing. Grades. I know that you all want to do the very best that you can. So grades are included in Canvas for assignments that are on Canvas. But if you go to Apex and your grades there, that is going to be the most comprehensive place for you to go. And because I will be transferring your grades from Canvas into Apex, and so you can see how you are doing overall. For any of the quizzes or the writing tests, you are welcome to revise those based on feedback for a higher score. If you want to revise one of your discussion posts, please, 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 if it's already been graded, you must send me a message, preferably via Canvas inbox, so that I know that you have revised that. I don't get notifications of that, and going back and checking them can be very difficult. So if you do revise a discussion, let me know, but you are always welcome to revise any of your work so that I can see your best learning. All right, writers, I look forward again to seeing your work. Please, please, please ask if you have any questions, and I will see you soon. Bye.